got started.
See, Holmes, that's why you should get a bike. You can leave whenever you want.
You got pepper spray?
Oh, yeah. There's big dogs out there, man. Wind, wind, windy, wind, wind. See, with my short haircut, I can't take advantage of all this wind. I can't be like a candle in the wind. Whew. You know, though, this bad, or as bad as today is, it's not like yesterday. Yesterday was bad. I'll say it was bad. Come with me into the land. Sit by the fire. You wonder if people in auto parts trucks or auto parts vehicles, those delivery drivers, they look at you like, you're hurting my business. Why don't you go get a car? So when it breaks down, I can deliver your parts. Punk. Probably not. I love glass bottle in the middle of the road. No, I don't love that. That was just kind of randomly together. Part of me says, turn around, go back, Scrag. Get that bottle. And the other part of me says, get home, Scrag. You gotta go somewhere tonight. The other part of me won. I tell you, it'd be nice when all this construction is done. The dust and dirt in the air sucks. Makes it hard to breathe. Hard to see some days. Yesterday was really bad. Yeah, the wind was so bad yesterday. Right when I was getting off work, it just, like a winter storm warning kind of thing, you know? I guess it'd be a fall storm. Sounds like a false storm. A fall storm. And the wind was gusting so hard, I even considered just calling my wife and having her picking me up because it was moving me all over the road so much that I was worried I'd have a fall or something right off my bike. And perfect timing, of course, a car would be passing at that very moment. But I fought through it, and once I got to the bike trail, it was pretty much just a headwind, and that's not too bad.
Distance 1 mile. Over the last 1 mile, you averaged time 4 minutes 24 seconds. Pace 4 minutes 23 seconds per mile.
Dang it, Scrag! You put it as a walk instead of a ride, so it thinks you're walking. Yeah, I went for my walk today at lunch, and silly me, I was trying to record a video on my phone while I was walking and using the Wahoo Fitness, and I think I had so many apps or something open that it caused the phone to crash. So I didn't get the video, and I didn't get to record the walk. So it was an all for nothing. I mean, obviously I got the fitness of the walk, but I lost all the video, and I lost the map of the walk. Nah, could be worse, right? It's one of those first world problems. The other thing that sucks is there was so much wind. Goat heads are all over the trail right now. So if I don't get a flat today, I'll count I will count my lucky stars. Whew. Anyway. Man, it's funny thinking about cars and repairs. My luck with vehicles has actually been pretty good. I've never had a car like break down on me, other than, once I think I ran out of gas. But luckily, never had a serious breakdown where I was pinned somewhere for a long period of time or had a really expensive repair. That's been nice. But I have been glad to be riding a bike for a lot of different reasons. One is the maintenance of a vehicle. And what do I mean by maintenance? Well, here in Utah, we have a safety and registration program. So every year when you go to register your vehicle, you don't just pay a registration fee. You've also got to have your vehicle inspected, and they inspect things like how well the shocks are working or the brakes, all the lights are working properly, your horn, windshield wipers, all that stuff. So every year you've got that cost, which is usually like 30 or 40 bucks on top of registration, which, depending on the type of vehicle and how new it is, could be like 100 to
Distance 2 miles. Over the last 1 mile you averaged time 7 minutes 29 seconds. Pace 7 minutes 28 seconds per mile.
you have $100 to $200 usually, and that's just to be able to drive the car on the road. Now include gas, oil changes, insurance. Your yearly maintenance of a vehicle gets up there. And a lot of times we take that for granted, but when you ride a bike, you get this extra amount of disposable income because you're not paying the registration on that vehicle or whatever. Well, in my case, let me clarify that. In my case, I was crazy and I sold my truck. Got rid of it. Last year in September, so just a little over a year ago, I made the decision that I was going to commit to riding my bike through the winter, and in order for me to make that commitment and not go back on it, I removed the temptation of a vehicle without a vehicle to drive. You gotta ride. So, made the commitment, stuck to it, rode my bike all winter long, and benefited from it. I didn't lose any of my riding strength or anything like that, taking the winter off. Gained a whole new respect for the elements. But losing the truck, lost the insurance, the maintenance costs, registration fees, all that stuff, gone. So that gives me a little bit of spending cash to buy bike parts or upgrade stuff, but really most of that money I think just gets rolled back into the family fund for use there. But like I said, you go out to eat a couple more times a month or go to the movies. You may not directly count that as money you got from not spending it on a vehicle, but that's where it came from. You know, I'm not making tons of cash and living high on the hog. Just a normal guy who works Monday through Friday, getting by on a single income because my wife stays home and takes care of the kids and sees them to and from school, takes care of the house, which is its own job. You just don't collect a paycheck for it. And there's no way to really put a value on everything she does, which sometimes is bad because they can feel unappreciated when you talk about those kinds of things. But so yeah, that's kind of just the randomness of the day. Almost home. So we're gonna go ahead and cut it off here. Hope you all are having great days wherever you're at. And I'll catch you next time. Take care. Bye.